All right, now that we have done some practice work with condensing logs, we are now going to be doing the opposite and expand our logs. So starting here with number 27, I have log base 6 of x times y times z to the fourth power. Now, all those things are being multiplied together, so I can use my product rule to expand this. And when I expand my product rule, I add all my logs together. So I can rewrite this as log base 6 of x plus log base 6 of y plus log base 6 of z to the fourth power. So this is using my product rule. I have expanded this out. But I have z to the fourth power here, so I can also use my power rule to expand it out further. And remember, your number that's in your exponent, your power, just goes to the outside of that log. So I'm going to have log base 6 of x plus log base 6 of y plus 4 times log base 6 of z. And that is my expanded log for number 27. All right, let's take a look at number 30 next. I have log base 2 of y over z to the fifth squared. So I'm going to start this first by expanding my power. And remember, when I rewrite this with the power, I just move my exponent to the front. So I'm going to have 2 times log base 2 of y over z to the fifth power. Now I have a quotient, so I can use my quotient rule to expand this out. And remember, when I use my quotient rule, I subtract my logs. So I'm going to leave this 2 on the outside, and I'm going to have log base 2 of y minus log base 2 of z to the fifth. And there's one more thing that I can do here. That z to the fifth power, I can use my power rule again to expand that out. And so I'll have 2 times log base 2 of y minus 5 times log base 2 of z. And then you could also distribute that 2 to both logs, and your final answer would be 2 times log base 2 of y minus 10 times log base 2 of z. And that is number 30 in expanded form. Let's do one more. Let's look at number 31. I can rewrite this as the log of 7x. Sorry, that looks like a z. Let me correct that. Oops, still not my eraser. Okay. 7x cubed to the 1/2 power. And because it's to the 1/2 power, I know I can use my power rule to expand this. And we put our power in the front. So this will be 1/2 log of 7x cubed. So I've gotten rid of my power, and now looking again, I have 7 times x cubed. So that tells me I can use my product rule. And remember, when I'm expanding my product rule, I add the 2 logs together. So this is going to be 1/2 times the log of 7 plus the log of x cubed. And then I have one more thing. I have x cubed, so I can use my power rule again. And I'll have 1/2 times the log of 7 plus 3 times the log of x. And again, like we did in number 30, I can distribute this 1/2. And my final answer is going to be 1/2 log of 7 plus 3/2 log of x. And that is number 31 in expanded form.